Welcome back to our channel, all you fabulous people. Captain Steve and Desiree here. Today is a fun day because we are celebrating my birthday.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So today for my birthday, you see that Amphicar back there?
Everyone's so excited for you.
Yeah, they're cheering. So we are going to be at the Boathouse today. We have a reservation for the Amphicar ride, and then after that, we're going to have dinner at the Boathouse. So come join us for a wonderful evening.
Doing the Amphicar tour has been on our bucket list for quite a long time. I mean, we've been watching them go in and out for years and years as we vacationed and then moved here. So what a better way, there's not one, to celebrate you by taking you on a little Amphicar tour and then heading into the Boathouse. The Boathouse is also a restaurant that we really love here in Disney Springs. The food is wonderful. I love like a fresh seafood, so it's definitely a good spot for me to come, but it is one of those places that gets very busy, hard to get into. We actually could not secure a dinner reservation at all. Now, I wasn't looking 60 days in advance or anything, but several weeks in advance, and we got like a late lunch. So just keep that in mind. If this is something that you want to do, you are going to want to grab a reservation, or you probably will not be dining here at all.
That's very true.
But yeah, we love it, so I'm just so excited for this day. I think the kids are really excited too. They can't wait to get in the Amphicar. But yeah, fun little ride and a wonderful meal to follow.
His name's Steve. He's a local boy. He's celebrating it today with us at our Boathouse restaurant, taking a car ride. So all of us captains, we're gonna sing him our special birthday song.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Green tea, we're splashing. Bye, everybody.
Woo! Yay, we're going, guys. Here we go.
I'm going to go in nice and...
Woo!
There we go. Now look up here and wave again. More photos. Woohoo! Hey, have one for me. Out of the top 100 restaurants in the United States, we're actually ranked number 2. Last year, we were the highest grossing restaurant in the United States.
Wow.
They said on food sales only, we made $52 million.
Wow.
Here we go, guys.
This is it.
Hands up, Blue. Hey.
So if you look behind this, you'll see the wave that we're putting out. It's not quite fast enough to water ski.
I'll give it a shot.
There you go. Now 7 knots. 7 knots is actually 8.2 miles an hour.
Okay.
We might be doing 6.
Ooh, the Amphicar ride is done.
Did you enjoy your birthday Amphicar ride?
I had so much fun.
It was such a blast. Captain
was
Brian
so
was
fun.
wonderful.
Brian was amazing.
So personable, so much information. We know a lot because we're here all the time, but he actually did have some stuff that like we didn't know about, which was cool. But I think that it's one of those things that like you have to try at least once.
Yeah.
Now that we did it, I would do it again. You know, like I know it's not like cheap to do, but like I think it would be worth doing it again as well. Like I think I would maybe save up money another time and like do it as a special occasion type of experience.
I would set it up to do it during the Epcot fireworks at like 9 o'clock because you could see them over the water.
Yeah, could you imagine?
That would be so
great.
cool.
Yeah. So now we are just about to check in for our dining reservation. So it's time to go eat. I'm so excited.
Let's go eat.
Well, we're in, and we got a wonderful seat inside today. Now, when I did check in, they said that if we wanted to sit inside, we could be seated right away. But if we wanted to sit outside, there was going to be a little bit of a wait. And we've eaten outside before, so we said inside it is today.
Yeah.
But they do have a lot of options here. They do have their indoor seating where we are right now. They have outdoor seating. They do have a bar.
An indoor.
an indoor bar. And then they also have like the dockside bar down there. And I think for the dockside bar, I think you don't need reservations.
No, that's a
You
walk
can
up
just
only.
walk up and if there's availability.
Same thing with the
It's
bar
yours.
inside.
Yeah.
It's just walk up only.
So if you were not able to get a reservation for here, you can always check out that dockside bar and maybe be able to seat yourself down there as well. But yeah, we're inside. This is a great seat, and I love it because they do start you off with a really nice bread service.
Yeah.
And the menu here is pretty straightforward. You know, you're getting wonderful fresh seafood. You're getting really great steaks. They're owned by Gibson's.
Yes.
So you're getting really good steak options there as well. And then they do have like a couple of little like pasta, mac and cheese type dishes. They also have a really good kids menu. And I love that we'll show you when they come out with the kids meals, come in like a cool little Amphicar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
that's
remember
so
little
cool.
cardboard Amphicar?
No, I don't remember that.
But the kids menu, they do offer like shrimp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If kids are into seafood, but they also have like mac and cheese tenders and burgers. They have like an Angus burger for the kids, and it's a nice burger. And that's what our kids are going to be going with today. So we'll show you that when it comes out. We're going to start our meal off here with two really great options. So for the appetizer, we are starting with the Firecracker Shrimp. This is tossed in a sriracha mayo. It also has tricolor sweet peppers and sesame seeds. And then Steve loves a good wedge salad, so we're also getting the wedge salad here with a huge thing of iceberg lettuce, grape tomatoes, red onions, blue cheese dressing, and chopped bacon. Now these look amazing. It's time to dig in.
Oh my goodness.
This shrimp smells amazing. Like the Bang Bang shrimp from Bonefish have always been like an OG favorite of mine. So Firecracker Shrimp, I think here are probably going to be a bit better.
Yeah. I could smell them as soon as they put them down on the table, and it just smelled amazing.
So good. The shrimp is cooked perfectly. It's not too chewy. It's nice and tender. The sriracha mayo, definitely a little more spice
Yeah.
coming off of those than like a Bang Bang shrimp. I feel like the Bang Bang shrimp are more like sweet and spicy. These are definitely a little bit more like on the spicy side.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's-
delicious flavor.
It's not like spicy.
No, but the sriracha gives you like, you feel that instant like heat off of the sriracha, but
Shrimp are so fresh too.
so fresh. I mean,
Like perfect texture.
yeah, they're wonderful. You get a lot.
Yeah, this
You know,
the whole bowl.
is packed.
And they're
I
like-
love the little peppers in there.
They're like mini shrimp, so they're
Yeah.
small, but then they have the peppers, the bell peppers in there.
Yeah. And I did squeeze some
Ooh.
lime over top to give it a little bit more of a fresh flavor. But that's an amazing appetizer. We were between this and the calamari. And we decided to go with the shrimp tonight because we had calamari yesterday. I guess we had shrimp yesterday too, didn't we?
We did.
We didn't.
But-
we didn't have like this kind of shrimp.
I'm kind of glad that we actually got the Firecracker Shrimp
Yeah.
because calamari is good. Calamari
It
is.
had like a hoisin sauce, and I just
It did.
didn't know if I
Yeah.
was in the mood for that. You know.
Now time for this wedge salad.
Wedge salad is your favorite?
I love a wedge salad because I love blue cheese.
Why did I pick
And
the biggest piece of lettuce?
I also love that like they bring it out as like usually it's like a quarter head of iceberg.
No,
This was like a half a head of iceberg lettuce.
Humongous. It's so
Now-
easily shareable because it's so big.
It is, but before we taste this, I want to say something. So this wedge salad, $15, okay? You can add a New York strip steak or a piece of fish, I forget which one it is, for $11.
So you can make this a meal.
You can make this a meal. You can get this salad and add a steak for $11. You have a $26 meal. And the salad is humongous.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
we got to see if it tastes good first. Now I've said I love blue cheese. Now this is a blue cheese I can stand behind.
Yeah.
It is like
It tastes amazing.
perfect.
The salad too, like the lettuce is so fresh and crisp and
Yeah.
crunchy because, you know, iceberg I would say is like my least favorite. I like the spring mix. I like arugula. I like
The
something
different
more
flavors.
interesting.
Right.
So if you're doing the iceberg, you got to make sure it's gonna taste good, and everything on here with that is amazing.
Right.
Wonderful.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now it's just like simple though.
Yeah,
You know,
I know.
it's red onions, tomatoes, crumbled bacon.
Flavors that all just work together. So if you're a fan of a wedge salad or blue cheese, that type of thing, they're doing a really good one.
They sure are. Now, it's going to take me a minute to finish this. So I'm going to have to like say goodbye, y'all, for a little bit.
Yes,
but
our entrees come.
we do have some entrees coming. And I got a steak.
Mm-hmm.
You got a fish.
Yeah.
Your favorite fish of all time.
We have like the best of both worlds going on.
We
over
sure
here
do. A
at
little
Boathouse
surf and
today.
turf combo.
Yeah.
But I also got blue cheese crumbles on my steak.
Blue cheesing it up.
So as soon as that comes out, we'll show you what we got. And the kids also got 2 different kids meals.
No, they got the same.
Oh, the same kids meal.
got the
But they're very special.
Very special.
Here at the Boathouse, they do it fancy. And you're going to get to see the fancy kid meals in just a minute.
Yep. Yes, the food has arrived. So Steve did go with a steak today. He went with the New York strip steak. This is a 14-ounce steak, and he topped that with blue cheese, and it does come with some red skin potatoes on the side. That is not listed on the menu, but they did let us know that. And then I went with the pan-seared Gulf grouper. This has roasted sweet potatoes, red onions, arugula, and a charred leek butter. And grouper is my favorite, so I am a very happy person today.
Hey, oh, yeah.
I was also eyeing up the yellowfin tuna, but it has kind of like an Asian vibe on it, and I wasn't feeling that. I was feeling like the simple.
And that's understandable.
Yeah.
Now, I can't wait to like get in and try this steak. Now,
It's a hefty steak.
I have had the ribeye here previously.
You have, and that's
and
great, right?
it's a 75-day aged ribeye. It's phenomenal. Now, the New York strip, 14 ounces, same size, but I feel like a New York strip has a little bit more flavor sometimes than a ribeye.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Cheers. I mean, amazing.
This is, yeah. I mean, the steak is cooked perfectly. I ordered medium.
Yeah.
I cut into it. It is the perfect medium temperature
Yeah.
I have ever
I
seen.
love how like charred it is on the outside
Yes.
too. Like that gives it so much flavor.
I don't want my steak to be gray. I want a char on the outside. Show me that you're cooking it on fire.
Right.
And then this blue cheese on top.
Yes.
It's actually got like a char to
Yeah,
it.
like
They melted it on there.
Like the little
Ooh.
flame or something.
Oh,
It
yeah.
Got some sass on top of there. My grouper is perfect. It's such a great fish. And the thing that I love about this is like that charred leek butter is complementing it so well because grouper doesn't need much to taste good. You don't have to overdo it.
Right.
So like it's just a perfect meal for me. Grouper is a wonderful fish. It's one of the reasons I used to love vacationing down here to Florida and visiting family was because I could get grouper.
Yeah.
So I grew up eating it, and I get it anytime that I can. It is one of the more expensive fish options here on the menu.
It is, but it's worth it.
You cannot go wrong. And they do also have a grouper sandwich.
Oh,
It is a little bit
yeah.
less. If you want to get it and you don't want to spend the $45, I think it's like $33. And a grouper sandwich is wonderful too, but it's amazing. I think we're gonna have to switch off and try each other.
I think we're gonna have to do that.
All right,
We're
time to
doing
switch.
the little switcheroo here. I'm gonna really soak this piece of fish up in this leek butter and really get a good idea of how this flavor is here. Whoa.
Your steak is perfect. Now,
Yes.
I'm a big steak lover as well. Which normally if we go out, I would get a steak, but if I can get fish, I'm gonna get a good fish. But like you said, cooked perfectly, great char. That blue cheese on top is actually really good. What do you think?
That fish was amazing.
Now, did you try the underneath?
I didn't try like the
There's
sweet
some
potato or.
onion, sweet potato, and arugula thing going on, and like all of it together, it has its own delicious little vibe going on down
It really
there.
does.
So I like that little accompaniment underneath. When you read it, it doesn't sound like much,
Right.
But the flavor in that is so amazing. So I don't want you to sleep on the underneath portion as well.
That was probably the best steak I have had since the last time I was here.
Yeah, I mean.
The food is just phenomenal.
And I was even asking you if you had a preference between the ribeye and the strip that you
Yeah.
got tonight. and if you liked one better than the other, and not really, right?
No, it's so hard to choose. I mean, like the ribeye is a 75-day aged ribeye.
Right.
So like you're still getting a ton of flavor.
Yeah.
But like the New York strip, I was just saying, like I didn't find any like fat or like hard, like
No.
bristly pieces on there.
No.
One piece. And that
And
was it.
tiny.
It was small.
And I was even saying about his shrimp that like I've had fillets that have not tasted that good. That have not been as tender, as flavorful.
Yeah.
So that I can imagine what their fillet is like, but my fish was perfect.
Your fish is gone. The whole plate is
was
empty.
clear.
The sauce is sopped up. Everything
Yeah.
is gone.
I ate every little speck that was
Every little
on that
piece of
plate.
onion and leek.
Yes.
It's all
It
gone.
was all amazing. And I was just saying to Steve, like, I feel like sometimes when you order fish, it comes out and it looks so, like, it doesn't look big, right? Like,
No, it's like a little piece.
But, like, I am full. And I,
Yeah.
like, it doesn't ever look, like, menacing, but it does fill you up. And it was a good cut. It was a good amount, like, a good size. And all the stuff underneath was so amazing. So, but we can't leave without getting dessert tonight.
No, of course
So
not.
The kids are going to have a dessert of their own from the kids menu, which is going to be the Oreo sundae.
Yeah.
So they're excited about that. And because it is your birthday, you decided to go with the 21-layer chocolate cake. Now, this does serve two.
We'll see.
Dark chocolate mascarpone. I never know how to say that.
Mascarpone.
But it doesn't have an R. Mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Dark chocolate mascarpone, chocolate ganache, and vanilla ice cream. And I want to say, $26.50 to serve two is not bad.
No, it's a $12 or $13 desserts. That's
they
standard.
They also have that s'mores baked Alaska here for like $55. That serves four.
Right.
So if you're looking to really show off and do it big, that draws a lot of attention. But you love a good chocolate cake.
I can't go wrong with a good chocolate cake.
Yeah,
My
so-
first thought was let's go with the baked Alaska, but I thought like, it's good, but I thought it was like a full baked Alaska.
I think
It's a piece.
Yeah.
It's a quarter, which is still big because it's like this tall.
Yeah.
And probably like this big around.
Right.
But
I
why
wasn't in
not?
the mood.
It's
like-
ice cream,
yeah.
right? It's all ice cream
Yeah,
with
well-
meringue on top. And
Yeah, I don't really do a
I
lot of
don't know.
ice cream. So like to serve four, you would have had
it
to
would just be me eating
take
the
a
whole
lot
thing.
Of that. Yeah, but the cake I will enjoy.
As will I. All right, so we are wrapping up, getting ready for this dessert, and they brought us out some hot towels with lemon slices. You can see the steam coming right off of these things. I guess that's so we can clean our hands,
Yeah.
but I was using a fork and a knife. I don't know who's eating their steak
Listen,
with
it's-
just their hands.
It's just so we can be a little fancy.
Maybe it's for after we get done with the chocolate cake.
They brought Steve out a little cupcake.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you.
All right, make a wish.
Woo! Wow.
Like, how do you eat this? Like, you
I-
go top to bottom?
I don't know. I'm
like-
afraid.
I'm afraid to touch it.
Yeah, I don't know how to get
Like, I
get
was
started
so
on this.
nervous
I think I should
when
just take a bite off
When
the
him
corner.
was even carrying this out, I was like, oh my God. I said I would quit the moment
mean,
they told me I had to bring this
I
thing
can't. It's so crazy.
out. Yeah.
It's bigger than my face.
And I said the baked Alaska draws attention. When he brought this out,
Everybody was staring. And
So-
everybody who's walking by to go to their table to go like
Staring.
start their meal,
So
they're looking at this cake.
This one is not underwhelming by any means.
No.
I think you just have to go top to bottom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
They give
get
you,
a
like,
piece.
a steak knife down the middle to hold it together here. Ready?
Yeah, let's try it. Oh man. That's so
That's
good.
amazing.
It's like, it's not like heavy.
Right.
It's light, it's airy. The icing in the middle is not like super rich.
Yeah.
It's a good chocolate,
Now,
but
I'm
not a
gonna be
ton of
honest.
sugar.
I am not a chocolate or cake person.
Well,
This is amazing. Like, I have no regrets that you went with this over like other options on the menu because it's not probably what I would have picked.
no,
But I'm so glad you got it because it is so good.
I can't stop eating it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do my best to finish it, but if I can't, I'm gonna take it home because I will have plenty of cake for tonight when the kids go to bed, and I want a little snacky snack.
Special treat.
I'm gonna pull this thing right out. But this has been a phenomenal meal.
Oh yeah.
I have loved everything that I've gotten, from the shrimp to the salad, the
Right.
steak, your fish, the dessert. Everything has been amazing.
Yeah.
Now, I can't say enough good things about, I'm trying to position this so it's not in one of our faces,
Oh.
but we're good now. No, I can't say enough good things about Boathouse.
Yeah.
I love it here. We would love to come here more often. But, you know, it's not like the cheapest place on Disney
it's
property
like
to come eat.
a special occasion place for us. Now, if I was coming on vacation, especially if I had the dining plan, I would factor this in.
Definitely.
I think it takes 2 credits.
It does take 2 credits. It
but
is considered signature dining.
I would forfeit a credit another day to make this a part of my itinerary.
Yes, it's so worth it.
Absolutely. And if you do have the dining plan, it's worth 1,000,000 credits. So let it use those couple of credits
Yeah.
and enjoy your time here.
Well, well, well. We are done.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know, I've said it before, the best meal I've had in a very long time.
Yeah.
It was such a great experience
It
though,
really
too.
was.
Like
It really is.
doing the Amphicar, going to eat.
Yeah,
and
it was a whole vibe.
Yeah, it was. I
It
mean,
really is.
the service there was phenomenal.
Yeah, the service at the Boathouse is really
It
great.
really is.
It's one of, like, you know, we're here on property all the time, and like sometimes I kind of forget because it's not like vacation for us anymore, so I kind of forget like we're in Disney. But then every once in a while we have those dining experiences where everything, all the service, the food, everything is like that top tier level.
Right.
And then you're kind of reminded like, oh yeah, we're somewhere like really cool and really special. And you know, this is the second time we've eaten at Boathouse. Both times it has been wonderful. So if you really are looking for a meal that is going to wow you, that you're going to feel like you're getting that wonderful service, like just what you expect when you're here, you will get that at the Boathouse. But I
Yeah.
have to say, it was a whole other experience to combine the Amphicar with that.
Yeah.
It
Now-
really made it like top notch.
Sure, and there's one other thing that we forgot to mention. We saw it on the menu. If you
Yes.
dine at the Boathouse, you can take your receipt to the Amphicar and saves you $25
Yeah.
on an Amphicar ride.
That's amazing.
So that's a great deal. I didn't know that they did that, but
No.
that's great. Like if you are looking to do the Amphicar, eat
might want to wait
first.
till after.
Yeah, eat first and then go do it. I wish
Right.
we knew about that ahead of time.
Hey, it's okay.
But hey.
we learn and we share.
Live and learn.
But yeah, that's awesome. I mean, then your Amphicar ride would only be $100, and you know, I know it does sound pricey, but if you're looking for a really cool experience here in Disney, something that you're
Yeah.
not going to be able to get anywhere else, really.
Literally, no.
Yeah.
There's only one other place you can ride in an Amphicar,
Yeah.
and that's at their restaurant in Chicago.
And the captain was just wonderful. Like I said, he really gave us a lot of information about Disney Springs, the Amphicars,
Yeah.
the boats, all of the boats that they have there, even some of the wildlife that you see
Yeah.
here. So and the kids enjoyed it just as much as we did. And then our server, John, over at the Boathouse was just absolutely wonderful. The managers came
Yeah.
over and checked on us, and they were all wonderful. as
Everybody we
well.
spoke to there was Jillian, Daniel was one of
Yes.
the managers,
Caitlin.
was one
Yeah.
of the managers. Everybody was so nice.
Everybody was great, you know, just always making sure that you're doing okay and that your meal is good and do you need anything. And like I said, it's that level of service that you really won't get to experience everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys got to come along with us. I hope you
I
enjoyed.
hope you enjoyed your birthday.
I did enjoy my birthday, and I hope you guys enjoyed my birthday
Yeah.
too. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay fabulous.
All